Hello, good morning everyone. I am Ehelena Limpi, a BS Ed 3 Social Studies student, and for today I am going to discuss about school culture, which is one of the basic concepts of the teacher and community, school culture, and organizational leadership. Before we go to the definition of the school culture, let us first define the following terms. Of students under the direction of teachers. The second term is culture. Culture can be defined as all the ways of life, including arts, beliefs, and institutions of a population that are passed down from generation to generation. Culture has been called the way of life for an entire society, as it includes codes of manners, dress, language, religion, rituals, and arts. So if the meaning of these terms were combined, we could come up from these following definitions. First is a school culture refers to how the school and teachers work together and the set of values, beliefs, and assumptions they share. Second, school culture is composed of traditions, values, and beliefs that are held in common by the students, teachers, and principals. Third, it is generally refers to the beliefs, perceptions, relationships, attitudes, written and unwritten rules that shape and influence every aspect of how a school functions. The definition of school culture can be seen on the interaction of these following factors. First, attitudes and beliefs held by stakeholders inside and outside the organization. Meaning, school culture can be influenced by attitudes and beliefs of people who are considered stakeholders of the school, such as administrators, teachers, staff members, students, parents, families, and other members of the school. Second is the cultural norms of the school. These are rules and expectations of behaviors and thoughts. It is also recognizing good teaching and taking some time with their goals. And third is relationships among individuals in the school. It includes positive social interaction and establishing a nurturing environment for the students. So school culture is divided into two basic forms. It is the positive culture and the negative culture. So when we say positive culture, it refers to a caring atmosphere, and teachers have a sense of responsibility for student learning. Administrators and staff believe in their ability to achieve their goals. So in a positive culture, everybody in the school is functional and works together to achieve their goals. And then in the negative culture, it refers to unhealthy schools, and teachers are unhappy with their jobs. Both teachers and students are not academically motivated, causing poor academic achievement. So let's just say that in a negative school culture, teachers are not committed enough with their jobs. There is no harmony or plan in achieving the goal of the school that will eventually lead to instability of the school, and in this kind of culture, progress is impossible. Then we have here common characteristics associated with positive school cultures. First, the individual success of teachers and students are recognized and celebrated. Example of this is Recognition Day. It is where academic performance of the students are recognized. And another example is Teachers Day. It is where the teachers' efforts are also recognized, and it also allows students to show their gratitude on teaching them and making them a better person in and outside of the school. Second is relationships and interactions are characterized by openness, trust, respect, and appreciation. So Staffs, teachers, and students interact with each other with respect. It's either inside or outside the school. Staff relationships are collegial, collaborative, and productive, and all staff members are held to high professional standards. Students and staff members feel emotionally and physically safe, and schools, policies, and facilities promote student safety. So aside from teaching the students, schools also considers the safety and well-being while learning. School leaders, teachers, and staff members model positive, healthy behaviors for the students. Since school leaders and teachers of the school are considered to be a role model for the students, so they should be a good role model for them. Mistakes not punished as failures, but they are seen as opportunities to learn and grow for both students and educators. So as the quote says, learn from your mistakes. So these mistakes are not punished because they are a failure. It is recognized as an opportunity for students to learn more and grow. Students are consistently held to high academic expectations, and a majority of students meet or exceed those expectations. Important leadership decisions are made collaboratively with input from staff members, students, and parents. Decisions are carefully thought out on important issues, which includes opinions coming from the staff, teachers, parents, and students. Criticisms, when voiced, is constructive and well-mentioned, not antagonistic or self-serving. So if there is a complaint, it is handled in a good conversation and not in an irritating way. Educational resources, learning opportunities are equitably distributed, and all students, including minorities and students with disabilities. So in a positive school culture, with or without disabilities, student has access to all educational resources and have the opportunity to learn in school. All students have access to the academic support and services they may need to succeed. Maybe it includes financial supports or scholarships. Common ways that schools may attempt to improve their culture. So this could be used if a school has a negative culture. First, establishing professional learning communities that encourages teachers to communicate, share expertise, and work together more collegially and productively. Second, providing presentations, seminars, and learning experiences designed to educate staff and students about bullying and reduce instances of bullying. In order to promote harmony and collaboration within school staff, organizing teachers into working groups would be a great help to foster communication and share their expertise about the welfare of the school and the students. And also, seminars about bullying and learning experiences help students educate on the consequences of bullying in the school. It gives students an awareness on the possible consequences of engaging to bullying. Creating events and educational experiences that honor and celebrate the racial, ethnic, and linguistic diversity of the student body. Establishing an advisory program that pairs groups of students with adult advisor to strengthen adult-student relationships and ensure that students are well known and supported by at least one in the school. Surveying students, parents, and teachers about their experiences in the school and hosting community forums that invite participants to share their opinions about and recommendations for the school and its program. So, collecting informations like recommendations and opinions from the parents and teachers will help in the improvement of the school. Creating a leadership team comprising a representative cross-section of school administrators, teachers, students, parents, and community members that oversees and leads a school improvement initiative. Now we have here the elements of a school. First is the symbol. Symbols such as colors, logos, fashion, places, and people. Example of the symbol in a school is the uniform. Stories. These are information and myths that give the school an interesting character. Legacy. The history of a school such as a list of graduates who did great things. Language. Elements of a language that is unique to a school such as slogans, terms, and slangs. Traditions. Traditions such as unique way of celebrating accomplishments. Rites of passage. Ceremonies and traditions that marks milestones. Habits. Habits in the environment such as being late is taken seriously. Expectations. Expectations such as students' conduct and professional diligence. Methods. Educational methods such as a student leadership. Honor systems. Rules that aren't enforced by controls to give students opportunity to demonstrate that they are trustworthy. Etiquette. Conventions of polite behavior that exist between faculty and staffs. Ethics. The ethical climate of a school. Camaraderie. Students and faculty who identify with the school and feel a sense of belonging and community. Loyalty. Students and faculty who feel a sense of allegiance and duty to a school. And the last one is the tone. It refers to the overall atmosphere of the school. So, that was about the school culture of a school.